Hello, my dear students and my dear friends. This is your Magdalene ma'am for Wangay College of Engineering. Now, today we are going to talk about checklists. So, probably it is otherwise known as to-do list. Actually, you write number of sentences, questions, and you are checking whether you have identified that, analyzed that, whether you have done that. All these things you are using and you are checking and you are putting a tick mark against it, and you say yes or no whether you have completed. This is so important for your day-to-day life. For each and every procedure, if you follow this, you'll have a standard list of improving yourself. So we'll see that here how do we need to write such kind of sentences. So here it will be like series of questions. I think here 8 questions you have to write, and then it's like systematic process of activities. So you do according to a proper order, and then you need to have a pre-planning schedule, and this is what you call about checklists. Okay, and here we are going to write a different thing. Okay, for organizing a program, what you need to do. So list of questions, we are going to make it ready. Before that, I am going to give you the gist. Invite the chief guest, send the invitations to the invitees, purchase the prizes for the winners, and then stage arrangements, playground and host event, form the committees. So here you are going to arrange for the sports activity, program or celebration. For that you need to write such kind of thing, that is series of questions you are going to write for that. So how are we going to write for that? So we will see that here, that is the format of checklists. Okay, so now we will see that. So, has the chief guest been invited? So, this is how you have to have two boxes, yes box and no box, and you have to check in, and you can put a tick across yes or no, and then have the invitation been sent to your committee members or to the chief guest. So that is how you have to write. You have to have two boxes, yes or no boxes for that. And again, have the prizes been purchased for the winners, and for that also you need to have two boxes, yes box and no box. And has the stage been arranged for the function? So again, yes and no box. So here, has the playground been arranged for the competitions? Yes and no box. And again, have the committees been formed? So this is how you need to have the format of checklists. So this is very clear for us. So now you are going to write for a different one, that is main thing that you see here. What is that? Actually, you write a set of checklists to organize a national level science exhibition. Okay, that is what you are going to write here. So now we will move on to the next one. So how are we going to write? Assign the work to the committee members, distribute the brochure of the exhibition, make the arrangements for the inauguration of the exhibition, equip the exhibition hall with adequate facility, and invite the chief guest for inaugural and valedictory function, purchase the mementos and prizes, display the signboard in proper places, make the arrangements for refreshments. So how you need to write for that? See here, has a work been assigned to the committee members? As a no box. Has a brochure of the exhibition been distributed to all? As a no box. Have the arrangements been made for the inauguration of the exhibition? As a no box. Remaining you can try, my dear students. And so here again, if you want to attend the interview, you need to have certain series of questions here. I have given here that take the call letter, take original certificates, attest and photocopy the original certificates, take the to and fro train or bus tickets. And how will you write for the first one? See, take the call letter. For that you can write, has the call letter been taken for the interview? So likewise you can write for the other things. See, make the arrangements for accommodation, take the latest passport size photo, take the biodata and ID card. Likewise, you need to write for the next one, that is for the hostel. And here, take the daily use items like soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb. Have the list of items for bedding and bathing. Take the hostel fee receipt. Take the ATM card for drawing money from bank. Take the contact numbers of family members. The first you can try with, reminding you can try all together on your own. First I will teach you how to do. Have you taken the daily use items like soap, toothbrush, toothpaste and comb? So likewise you can create sentences like that with yes and no boxes. So take the medicines and first aid kit. Bought some snacks. Pack the luggages. This is how you can try. You can try here like, have you taken the medicines and first aid kit? And you can put 2 boxes across it. And prepare a 6-item checklist for preparing a good laboratory report. First one is lab coat, lab manual, record notebook, graph sheets, readings during experiments. So likewise, then follow the rules of the lab. So you can write, have you taken the lab coat for the laboratory? Have you taken the lab manual for reference? Have you checked the record notebook before you enter the laboratory? Have you taken the extra graph sheets? And have you taken readings during the experiments? And have you noted that in the notebook? And have you followed the rules and regulations of the laboratory? Likewise, you can prepare on your own. Write a set of checklists to avoid fire accident. So for that, fire extinguishers first. Don't use inflammable items. Not to smoke inside. Nominate security to check safety arrangements. Not to burn anything inside. Check the electrical wires, whether it is safe or not. And get the contact numbers of nearby fire station. Get the contact number of nearby hospital. Training should be given on how to protect persons from fire accidents. Likewise, you can create some 8 set of questions for that too. Next one, write a set of checklists to maintain computer. Okay, that also you can prepare. Install antivirus software. You can write, have you installed antivirus software? Update software on regular basis. Have you updated software on regular basis? Have you emptied the recycle bin? Have you deleted temporary files? Have you cleaned out the Windows temporary internet files? Likewise, you can write. Then, have you used firewalls to keep others from accessing your computer? Have you shut down the system properly? Likewise, you can try, my dear students. This is how you have to write, and the format I have given in the previous slides. You can go through that, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me further. And then we'll move on to the next slide.